Hey.
Yup. It's pretty heavy. It's a responsibility. That's like the big difference. Rather than it just being something you want to pursue for yourself and stuff, when it's a responsibility, it's like it's bigger than you. So you gotta, I don't know, swallow your pride and show up
Yes, sir.
on the days that you don't want to.
Yep.
I'm not there yet, but
So you're underground for right now.
yes, sir.
What's your name?
Obviously, every time I try to pray and just remember, like, okay, I'm writing this song for a purpose. This is bigger than me, Lord. Use me, I'm your vessel. If it's your will, I make this song, let it glorify you. I definitely feel called, but at times it feels really heavy because, like the parable of the talents, it is honestly a temptation to just kind of, I'm not really going to give it my all. I don't really have to do all that. I've just been overthinking in my head, like, I know you want me to do this, but am I even passionate about this as I should be? And I was honestly like praying earlier today, and I was like, felt like Moses, how he felt just completely unworthy, like he wasn't the right choice to be used by God. But like God uses who he chooses, and it doesn't matter if we don't measure up, like he's gonna make it work.
I think, yeah, it was a keyboard.
It's the first time you ever pitched perfect in your voice too. Remember the first edition was like way off. It was like super flat. And I totally messed up. I got the wrong key and everything, but we fixed it. We were good.
Something's wrong.
It was like, this doesn't sound right.
This was my biggest song.
I tend to overthink, everything is terrible. Lately I've been running from the worst case scenario. Tornado flew around my room like a merry-go. Sitting home bumping Frank Ocean on a stereo. There we go, look at Cole sparking up another bowl. It just makes him
Majority, if not all of my rap inspiration comes from just secular artists. I grew up listening to East Coast, West Coast. Favorite rapper was Nas. Absolutely love Kanye. J. Cole was my favorite artist for a long time. Kendrick, just a ton. Pac, and it was just a bunch of blending from all of those different styles. I just pull from a lot of those artists, and the Lord's teaching me how to like harness all of that inspiration and stuff into my own sound. It wasn't until like a couple years ago I started to actually like get it and realize, oh wow, I'm not just trying to sound like so and so now. Like this is a Cole Pierce song.
This whole damn time I thought you were right for me, rightfully vice versa too. Until I realized that the pain from my separation each day.
It's been tough trying to find time to rest and make sure I'm not just overfilling my schedule and overloading myself with too much pressure and stuff to get done. We got the first beat a few months ago, and then we got a new beat, and I was like, okay, I gotta kind of switch my approach on this. I've always been a procrastinator all throughout school, and I wanted to make sure on this that, I took it seriously and I didn't wait till last minute, made sure I'm prepared and stuff. It's really like just a 24 bar verse or whatever, when really it's like, that is super short, but it's so like I want it to be heavy hitting and I want it to be as good as possible, so it seems like this big daunting task. So naturally I want to procrastinate that and push it to the side as much as possible, but I feel like a lot of it, if not all of it, is just the Lord kind of right time, right moment, just gives me the inspiration and the words I need. It's crazy. I could listen to a beat just on repeat for like 4 hours straight, and those 4 hours will feel like an hour and a half. I just lose track of time like crazy when I'm writing. Like I'll start at 8 at night, 9 at night or something. Next thing you know, it's like 2 in the morning. I'm like falling asleep in my car. Like, okay, I need to go home. All mostly just like freestyle out loud or in my head, just like literally gibberish, just kind of like and it's kind of like trying to find melodies, trying to find flows, and a lot of that is like void of any type of vocabulary. It's just like trying to find a structure. Mainly I write on just my notes app on my phone, but just the moment where I'm not stressing about what I'm gonna have to come up with, but I'm just in that like pocket of just like euphoria, enjoying that beat. Like that's happened so many times, and it's like I just love that moment where I get to enjoy the music.
I've been counting down the time, I finally arrived on this side of eternity. We gon' die on this side.
This
of
whole
eternity.
thing has kind of got me in a place where like I'm excited for Holy Smoke, but also I always just have this thing where I'm overthinking to where now it's like seems like this big, like what if it's not even worth it? What if nothing comes from this? What if I'm not called? And then that's where the enemy, just those fiery darts just start coming in, and if I'm not like combating that with prayer and getting in the word, like I just fall apart. But like when I trust him, none of that matters. It's like seek first the kingdom of God, and everything else that you need will be provided for you. So like removing the end goal from all of it, and just like, you know, I'm gonna just seek you and do what I believe you've called me to, and yeah, just pray and hope for the best.